Alright guys, let's do another run here. I had fun with the last run. Unfortunately, I realized as soon as I started doing the video editing that I did not record the game audio. Let's see what joker we got. Look at tongue. Okay. I might need to remember this seed because this could be a really crazy seed. We want to go for jacks. Yeah, but when I was recording, I guess, because when I was doing the Breath of the Wild playthrough, what I do is let's get rid of that. Maybe I'll try to go for a straight but with 10, 9, 8. So we just need 7. Maybe keep the 5. Okay, I think we got this straight. I was hoping to get the jack in there, but it should be fine. So this is just the first round. But yeah, I forgot to change my settings in OBS to record, and it didn't capture the game audio, so I just put the music of the game. It seemed to work okay. I mean, a little jarring that there's no audio, but I apologize for that. Okay, I think just a 2 pairs should be fine. And I do feel a little sick still, not as much as before, but yeah. Okay, so maybe Clefairy could be useful, maybe. DOSBun. I kind of want something with face guards. Weasel, maybe? I don't know. I'll go for Weasel, and then... Yeah, because Clefairy doesn't go too crazy. I guess I'll just get it for the molt, though. But I need to pivot into just doing all jacks. So maybe... Let's see, we got a king and a queen. We could probably do the high straight. We just need the 10. Okay, we got the 10. Did I get any clubs? No, I didn't. So I'm not getting anything from Clefairy, nothing from Weasel. Well, that was enough because of the look at tongue. If we can get Eradicate, that would be good. Eradicate, I think, got buffed so that the first 3 cards get re-triggered. Let me go for Emperor because I would like to do Strength, but since I can't save it, maybe I can get something here. Oh, we got clubs, so that's not too bad. And then the lovers can function as a club as well. Okay, well, thankfully we're getting this first. That way I don't turn anything into clubs. Okay, well... What should I do here? Maybe go for a straight? Go for the low straight, I guess. 5, 4. Okay, we can get rid of this one. We can get rid of a 2. I could get a flush. I want to do wild card. Oh, that works well too. Actually, we can get the flush. What's worth more, the straight or the flush? Flush, straight. Oh wow, it is worth more. Okay. Well, we're going for the... I could get a straight flush, couldn't I? Because then this would be... I know it gets a debuff, but wouldn't a straight flush be worth more? Is that not a straight flush? Or is it because it's getting debuffed? That's probably why. Okay, well, just go for the flush then. This one might be a little difficult. Let's go for the suit. We can get some more spades. Oh. Okay, I'll play this. I'll get Weasel. Give me some points. Oof. Come on. Just need to get that one flush. Okay, we got the flush. Whether or not... Okay, we got the jack to give us the... I think with the jack, that'll give us enough molt. Okay, it will. That was close. Not really working with much here. I think now we can kind of get Clefairy started a little. Let me go for Vanillite. Put him over to the left. That way we can use his ability. And then Pineco, another volatile Pokemon. I think this one functions kind of like, what is it? Voltorb. So let's get that one. So we don't want to keep him on the right, because if he debuffs himself, that means he can't increment his evolution timer. So we want to do clubs, right? But also I want to be playing jacks. Okay, so let's make these into clubs. If we can run into one Joker early on, what I'm hoping for is to get Dunsparce, because Dunsparce does some pretty crazy stuff if you get it to evolve to the Dunsparce. Okay, Buizel's about to evolve, but Floatzel isn't that good, and we're kind of using all our cards already. Buizel's probably better if you're going for like a high card, but you're just playing 5 cards anyways. So maybe sell Buizel. Bulbasaur gives us an extra hand size, and I don't really care about evolving it. Hoot Hoot gives us Foresight, which isn't too bad, especially if we want to look for jacks. Maybe I'll go for the hand size. And if I get extra cash out of him, that's fine too. Okay. Let's see if we can find some clubs. Okay, we have 3 clubs here with a wild card. Probably not smart, but I'll get rid of those. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a flush. Just barely enough, though. Lapras would be tempting. I think Lapras getting immediately would be pretty cool, because then you can just start skipping and get him a bunch of chips. Let's see. We can hieroglyph so we can go back in time. We can get the other glyph vouchers. I think there's Petroglyph. Yeah, Petroglyph, and then there's another one. Okay, let's discard these 3. Or discard to get clubs. Oh, we need to get Moonstone too. So these 2 are going to evolve. That's good. Gain plus 5 chips when a held steel card triggers. Okay, so Fortress can go... Oh wait, well, we have 2 volatile lefts. When it says gain plus 5 chips, does the card that the steel card is triggered? Or does Fortress? I guess I'll have to find that out. Oh my god, we got the next glyph? That's crazy. Eevee is tempting to get. Well, it doesn't really give us anything that we need immediately. Temperance is good. Is there no jack? There is a jack there. What's worth more, $13 or death? I guess $13. And I don't... Should we get Petroglyph now? I'll get it. Probably not the wisest decision, but so far this is fun. Same thing as before, we just get the flush clubs. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, so because this is a volatile left and this is a volatile left, they both trigger. I see. Because if this was right here, I don't think it would trigger, but since they're both... Ah, okay. It's like the same thing with the baby Pokemon. If there's a baby Pokemon over here and another one, it counts. Or it doesn't debuff the baby. Okay, there's only one 10 to turn into a Jack. So maybe we'll just go for Temperance again to get the money. And then I think I'm going to continue. So far, not nothing too exciting. I guess I can play this. It doesn't give me the buff from Clefairy, but it should be enough with these two. Ooh, Onyx and Fortress would be tempting to have together. But I would need to get the metal coat preemptively, because otherwise this would just screw stuff up. Let me see what we get from the pocket pack. Can this be used on Fortress? It can, so it gives him a buff to the volatile left part, maybe to the top ability as well. Could get a Pokeball. Get rid of Clefairy. I think what I'll do is I'll just do the upgrade. Okay, that's not too bad. And let's see if we can get another Jack. No Jack. There is a 10. I think I'll take the 10 so that we can turn it into a Jack. Yeah, this is interesting. Because then we get steals, but I don't think I want to be pivoting into that. I want to be doing Jacks. Okay, so we got a Jack with our flush, so that's good. I should have put the Jack in the back because of the Clefairy. Okay, we got Vanillux, and we need to get its chip count down pretty fast. Bonsly is going to be good. So I think this is giving us Molt right now. I'm going to get rid of Fortress. I know it's giving us a lot of chips, but I think the hand size is important to keep. So we want Bonsly, that way we can trigger more Jacks. We got the Moonstone. So we'll just use that. Obviously, Clefable is not going to be what we want to keep at the end. Okay, this would be something to get rid of for Bulbasaur. Mewtwo early on? Okay, well, Bonsly needs to go in the back. Lickitung is going to go in the front, because when the end of the shop, it's going to destroy it, make it Polychrome, and also gives it energy. I didn't know that. And I think before, Mewtwo used to be able to use it on himself, but they changed it. So we'll go next round. So we want to orient it with Bonsly at the end. I'm going to put Mewtwo last. Clefairy before Lickitung. And that's alright. And then next, we'll do Clefairy. Wow, this has been turning into a crazy run so far. Okay, well, let me see if I can find that Jack. That way we can get Lickitung evolves as soon as possible. Okay, get rid of all of this. Okay, well, no Jack. I guess I could play this trash just to get it out. Okay. Okay, put Clefable in front. So far we're doing what? Flushes? I guess I'll give it to Flushes for right now, but that's not what we want to stay in as. But so it'll keep us alive in the early game. Okay, Clefable's gonna Polychrome. And the next, maybe Bonsly, because Vanillux will go eventually. Come on, Jack. Man, I'm getting really unlucky finding the Jacks. Okay, if we keep the 2 here, I can discard these. Oh no, I can't. I'm out of discards. Oh, that's right, because I think Petroglyph reduced my total discard by 1. Okay, now we got Sudowoodo, so Sudowoodo's next. And Pocket Pack. let's save the Thunderstone to duplicate a jack. I don't think we should waste money for the Celestial. Okay, Pseudo Buddha will go before. Actually, we'll do Lickitung last. Well, besides Mewtwo. That's fine. So I need to get some negative jokers. Although I think they will work weird with Mewtwo because he does unnegatify them, and I think when adding it back, I think it doesn't let you. So let me just play this, because this is good because we get Vanillix down a bit. Okay, we got the Jack, so I'm going to put the Jack first. I can go for the 2-pair, that might be enough. If not, we still have the flush available to us. Okay, that was really good. Oh, you know what? It came off as Earth. Isn't Sudowoodo normally... Oh, I wonder if that's because Mewtwo destroyed it and it became Earth again? That's interesting. It's a very funny interaction there. I didn't even intend for that. Okay, here... we can Metal Coat. And we'll Metal Coat Vanillix? Because it's just going to go away anyways. Okay, now if I see 4 of a kind or 5 of a kind, I'll definitely pivot into those planet cards. Right, everything looks okay. Yeah, if we can, we need to give energy to Mewtwo, because then it makes these polychromes do even more multiplication. So we got 3 of a kind. Let's see if we can get either a 4 of a kind or a full house. Let me sort by rank. Okay, we got a full house here. So now 8 more times. That's good. Alright, tons of multiplication going on right now. Thankfully, Sudowoodo is giving some plus mul. And then, I guess we can get rid of Clefable now. Let's get rid of Clefable. Get the Ghastly. Ghastly will go in front. Although, will he be able to turn things negative? He might not be able to. Because this guy keeps getting in the way. Oh, we can get a Gengar. That could be interesting. Okay, we'll turn the Queen. Wait. So we want to increase the 10 to a Jack. We want to decrease the Queen to a Jack. Okay, I guess we're just going to forget about getting Gengar. So now we can do the full house again, or I can get greedy and see if we can get more Jacks. Okay, we got the 4 of a kind. That's much better. What's Vanillix at? 122? Did he gain chips? I don't remember gaining chips. Oh, I wonder if Vanillix dies, it resets the chips. Well, we got negative Lickitung. You know what wait. Yeah, never mind. Because then it got rid of, what's his face? Ghastly. So that's interesting. Ghastly overwrites Polychrome. I don't think you can do that in base Balatro, but with this mod, I guess you can. I guess because Mewtwo overwrites, negatives, right? Ooh, what does that give us? I'm not really looking for that. Maybe we should be doing Steel Jacks, because we can get Magneton, and that's another form of multiplication. That could be interesting. Let's see, Great Ball, what does that give us? Doug Trio? It's something. Geodude. +2 Hound Sign sounds good, but I don't really want that. Well, it dies anyways. Even a Skiploom dies, which sucks. I guess it's just to get wild cards. But yeah. let's keep going. Nilix goes on the left. Okay. I'm gonna keep those pair of queens in case we can do the full house if I don't find more jacks. Okay, that's exactly what we're gonna do. I'm gonna move them in the front though. Okay, so Tongue just needs 4 more, which I think this might be enough, yep, because of the retickers with Pseudo Wudo. I got negative licky licky. And now all our jacks give, well, the first 2 give 1.57, and then after that it's 1.27, so that's gonna get pretty crazy. Abra. I can get the Abra. That'll give us a consumable slot later, and something to Mega Evolve if that's possible. I guess, for the time being. Okay, with Temperance, that gives us $26, or do I think doing Death is more lucrative than the 13 bucks. Hone? I guess that's not too bad. Although I do need some income. So that's something I need to be looking forward to. Also, his chips are not going to go down enough, so maybe I'll just get rid of Vanillix and get something else. Okay, we got enough to do full house. Just gonna put the jacks in the front. We're at 1 million already, that's nice. So now we can Hermit. Yeah, I'm really looking for Magnemite right now. Yeah, and by the time this thing finally pops out the double tags, I don't think I'll even be able to utilize it. Yeah, because it just keeps resetting. That's unfortunate. I think I will skip to get the negative. Okay, oh wow, I didn't get the all the jacks I needed. I think with this that should still be fine. It's not as many jacks as I would have wanted, but for 10,000 points it should be enough, yeah. I can get like a Remoraid. You know, this isn't bad because it can give me +1 hand size, so that's pretty good. Get Liquidation. Probably should have got Liquidation. Well, it was free, so no issues there. Nothing needs a Leaf Stone. I don't know why I'm looking at Buffoon Pack. Can't get any of this stuff. Okay, we got a Death. Let's use it on a 6. And then I'll reroll once. Magikarp could be cool. Could get rid of it with Dugtrio. Yeah, because Dugtrio's not really doing much for me. Put Magikarp in front. I said I wanted to get rid of Vanillix. This is a ×2. And I'm probably going to be removing cards later on. Well, for the time being, it's better than Vanillix too. I'll keep the holographic on it for right now. For a second I forgot I needed to be looking for jacks. Okay, I got 2 jacks. I could do a full house here. I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, Hitmonchan should have been in the back. I'm not doing flushes anymore, so that's not necessary. So we put him on Chad in the front. Let's do Arcana pack first. Could do Temperance to get some money. I think I'll go for the Psychic Energy. That's going to go crazy. So 1.2 to 1.44. That's a huge jump. I wasn't expecting it to be that big. Chansey, no. Panseer, no. I would like to try out the monkeys. Cubone does give us +1 consumable when we evolve it. Huh. That's why I'm trying to save up for Abra, because it does take a bit to get Cubone evolved. Abra is going to take a long time too. Well, 2 turns and then I just need to find Linking Cord. And Magikarp is going to take a while too. You know what? It's probably going to be dumb of me. I'm going to get rid of the Magikarp for that. Put that over there. Polychrome Cubone. Hitmonchan for the time being will be over here. Oh my god. I completely forgot when Cubone gets destroyed, it spawns back with a Thick Club. And so I can have a whole bunch of Thick Clubs. I completely forgot about that. That is cool. I think that happened to me once when I had a run with Snorlax in him, and then it spawned more leftovers. That's insane. I was hoping to get a 5 of a kind, but it's alright. Actually, let me put +10 chips on that. +10 chips on this. If I did on the same one, it would turn into a stone card, and that would suck. Okay, we got 1,000,000. Why did these reset? Maybe it's like a flag that's on them that they've been used? Maybe, I'm not too sure. Well, I need to find a Pokepack to get the linking cord or link cable. And get money. Buffoon pack. Yeah, nothing really. Don't know why I opened it. Firestone, no. Murkrow. 0.5 malt for each Dark Joker you have. That seems kind of difficult to do. I don't know if there's that many dark Pokemon in Pokemon right now. I guess the Nidorans are both darks, you know. I would have counted them as like poison, but I guess poison's not really a type. I guess they get pushed into the dark category. Now here, but Cubone. If I had more space, I would have been able to. Wait, but does that? No, it doesn't reset the thing. Okay, good. Okay, we'll give this one +1. We'll give this one. Wow, I didn't find any jacks. It's a bit silly. Okay, well I guess we'll just play this. Only one hand type? Okay. That should be enough, I think. I only need 2,000. And I overshot way too much. Okay, we got Kadabra. Now I just need to get Linking Cord. Got seed money for more cash. I guess I'll just do that so that we get a Cubone closer to leveling up. Fortunately, no 4 of a kinds. I will just use that just to lower the thing. You know what? I will sell one So we can use it on Mewtwo. And let me put him on Chen to the left. I don't have any water Pokemon. Reroll. Buy Magician to use it. Okay, I'm gonna make this Magician. Keep the 6s in case I need to do Flush House. Okay, 2 Jacks. Play this on one of the Jacks. Play this to get it out of there. Mewtwo should be back here. Okay, we can do the full house now. Also, if I get normal energy, I should be putting it into Lickitung. Okay, now we just need Moonstone for Nidorina to get a +1 hand size. We can turn that 10 into a Jack. That's good. We could probably get another Jack. I'm going to say no to these. Can get Death. That's good. Use that. Cubone at 14. Okay. Put Kadabra back. Turn that king into a jack. I should have used the club. Oh well. Yep. Then Cubo needs to be somewhere like over there. Maybe to there? Okay, 3 million. It's not as crazy as I was expecting this to be. Okay, we got Magnemite. Who do I get rid of? Okay, if I don't get a Lincoln Cord, we're getting rid of... Okay. Kadabra, goodbye. Magnemite, hello. Do we have Chariot? We do. But I could get 20 bucks. I think Chariot's going to be better. So I'm going to hold on to this. Grass Energy. I don't have any grass types. High Priestess. Let's use this. Could sell Thick Club. Let's sell Thick Club. Use this. Use this. What's Cubone at? 8 more consumables, okay. Okay, well I'm not playing a flush, so that's fine. Come on, just one jack. Okay. It's a full house, not a flush. And I probably don't need to be holding onto this, but you know, to guarantee I get the Magneton, right, I need Magneton to Magnezone. I need the Thunderstone. I think waiting 4 turns for that is completely fine. So Cubone, we need 8 more consumables. Buy the Lovers so I can use it here. Let's use it on this 3. This will give me a Psychic Energy, which is really good. So I think I will do that. Use it on Mewtwo. Now we get 1.92. They almost gave ×2. You gotta use this to increase it. We'll do 4 of a kind. Hopefully to Planet X later on. Can use Pluto. Can use Hangman. Can use this. Okay. Skip Blind? Ooh, that's tempting for another voucher. I think I will do that. Although that does cut into Magnemite evolving. Okay, let's get rid of these 2 cards. It's going to make Hitmonchan a little bit weaker, but that's okay. Okay, 11 million, that's not too bad. I want to get into the billions soon. Okay, overstock, that's definitely worth skipping the turn. Get that early. Let me go for Arcana pack first. Oh, death, definitely. This is the jack with the extra +10 chips. Now we can go for pocket pack, and then Cubone's ready to evolve. Great. Could put energy on Hitmonchan. Could get money with Moon or a Dust Stone, 28. I don't think getting the small bit of Times Malt here is gonna matter. So let's get the money. Reroll, reroll. Okay, just go next round. So Cubone's gonna evolve next turn. That's good because we get more consumable space. So let's discard. Discard. Now we can play 5 of a kind. We're gonna get that extra 1.5 because of Magneton, or Magnemite. 1.72 actually. I forget that he gives energy. Oh, wait a minute. That's actually insane. So will he go to 4 out of 3? That's interesting. I would like to do it to Licky Licky, but I'm worried that's going to lose the negative. Well, it will lose the negative, and then he just won't be in my Joker slot anymore. Remoraid would be nice, but I don't know what to get rid of. Maybe Hitmonchan? Because getting the re-triggers is probably more important, because it re-triggers this. It'll re-trigger this. You know what? It might be more important. And we got the Planet X, that's good. So next turn I can use Thunderstone. Hangman, I guess? Go next. Let's get rid of the ace and the 4. Keep 3s in case I need a full house, but we can do the 4 of a kind. I'm going to put the steel in the back. That way we get all that extra mult first. Nice, 544 million. And now I can use Thunderstone, but I think I'll wait until I have a jack in my hand to duplicate the jack. So we got Arcana. It's probably going to be a jack. Oh, it doesn't matter with Thunderstone. So now that's ready to evolve next turn. Fool gives us what? Hangman? I guess that's not too bad. Marowak should be somewhere in the back there. Celestial, let's see if we get another Planet X. We did, nice. Now it'd be awesome if we get, what is it? Antimatter? Or just another negative Joker. Fool gives us Planet X. I think that's fine. I do hope that they put in the other meows. That'd be kind of cool to see. Okay, so it does go 4 out of 3. That's awesome. Yeah, I would like to make a Licky Licky a little bit better, but it's fine. Okay, let's keep the 10. We'll get rid of these 2. Okay, we got 5 of a kind. Now I need to get chariots or metal coats, one of those two. Oh my god, how high is this gonna go? Billions, maybe? Only 421. Well, this gets stronger the more steel cards I have, actually, so maybe I should just use metal coat and make these things steel. And I gotta get lucky and get the... Oh, sweet. Two 10s turning into jacks. I need to get the metal coats from the pocket packs. Nothing here. Nothing. I'll get the Hierophant just to boost Marowak. Maybe I should put Sudowoodo on the front too. That way make him slightly stronger. Also, I need to look for Moonstone. I think I might have skipped one once. Move that there. Let's make these two for the time being. Or is the time small? Probably the time small I get with having the consumables more important than adding some chips. I mean, it'll definitely be enough to beat this. I didn't know you could do this. Is this base Balatro? You can do this? That's funny. Get close to a billion, but not a billion. Aw, sweet. Money minting. Things are going to be really cheap now. Okay, we can do this. So we'll have +1 hand size soon. Linking cord, did I need that with somebody? I can use it to get something. Otherwise, I don't need it. Okay, do Thunderstone. Well, it does give me more jacks, so might as well. Oh, I did it wrong. I'm so stupid. Oh my goodness, that was a big blunder. That's why I always need to read it when I do it, because I get so confused about it. I'll just do this. Doesn't matter. That was so dumb of me. Okay, we got another linking cord. I can redeem myself. I'll put that there for right now. We don't need it though. Just for Marowak. Dawnstone can be money. So let's get rid of that. Yeah, this is probably more important. Okay. Queen. Now we just need a 10. No 10, but I can turn this queen into a jack. So left increases, right decreases. Okay, now we got the 5 of a kind. This is 40. Yep, 40 bucks. Nice. Another linking cord, don't mind if I do. Toto dial, +1 hand and +4 chips for each card played this round. I think that gets crazy, doesn't it? That's kind of interesting to take. Who would I get rid of? Aw, man, if only Toto dial was a negative, that'd be really cool. First of all, use up Dawnstone, get 40 bucks. Next, let's actually go to Arcana pack. Soul. Okay, Queen. Turn that into a 10. Now, oh man, I guess Marowak, but Marowak does give us the extra consumable slot. But we can get a pretty nice Joker out of it. Because Sudowoodo is important for the re-trigger. We need Magnezone for the times mult with metals. Licky we need to keep because it's negative anyways, but that's the whole reason we're playing it. Nidoqueen is negative, so there's no reason to get rid of it. Auxiliary maybe, but it's also a re-trigger. I think out of all of these, Marowak only gives us the one times mult besides the polychrome. I think we'll get rid of that and get the soul. We got Jirachi again? Dude. Well, I'm not complaining. That means... Okay, so if I Jirachi, I'm definitely going to get the blueprint version of Jirachi. I wanted to get the other versions, but getting blueprint Jirachi is like so hard not to pass up. Also, let's do this on Licky Licky. That way checks do more. Anything else I want to do? Okay, so we don't need to buy stuff for consumables because we don't have Marowak anymore. I think I'm just going to go next round. And I want the blueprint Jirachi. That's interesting, but I think blueprint Jirachi is much cooler. So, okay, let me think here. So we want Jirachi to be a blueprint, right? Or we want it to be polychrome. Oh, that was before the shop, yeah. Okay, I thought I did something wrong here. So either retrigger with Pseudo Wudo and it gives plus molt. Retrigger with Licky Licky. Do more retriggers. Or Mewtwo. I want to try with Mewtwo first because I think giving... Well, if it copies the effect of Mewtwo at the end of the shop stuff, it's going to give +2 energy to whatever's in the front, right? Or will it do this and then Pseudo? This is wacky. I'm just trying to think of the thumbnail for this video. It's going to be crazy. It's going to have... Well, it's definitely going to be Lickitung and Licky Licky. But then I guess I'll have Mewtwo and Jirachi in it again. We got a billion, okay. Gotta remember to have Jirachi in the front. Or actually... Well, I want Jirachi to be polychrome. So I'll let it be polychrome first. And I really hope it doesn't destroy it. Shouldn't, but... Sometimes there's weird interactions. Okay, none of these are interesting. Reroll, Planet X, I'll take that. I really would like to try Mimikyu, but like it doesn't really do much besides preventing you from dying and then giving you chips. Okay, got the polychrome Jirachi, so it'll go over here. And now we'll try out Jirachi copying Mewtwo at the end of the shop next turn. Okay, we just need one Jack. We also need to be looking for chariots. I think I might have been not doing that as much. Okay, let's see. I'm actually going to put Licky Licky like over here, I think. Oh wait, you know what? Maybe Jirachi should be... Oh, we got E to the 11, that's nice. Maybe Jirachi should be copying Licky Licky, because I think that's the one that's doing more times molt than anything else. Actually, more than Mewtwo. But I want to see this interaction with copying Mewtwo here at the end of the shop. We don't got any thunder or lightning energy to put on. Let us put Shiny Stone. Okay, I was gonna hope for Polychrome. That would have been awesome. I don't want any of that. I'm gonna sell this because I don't need it. Pikachu. Pikachu's a little... I would have liked to have Pikachu beforehand. Now I don't need it. Okay, Psychic Energy, definitely taking that. I can use this to get rid of some cards. Kangaskhan, but I'm not really getting energy. Reroll one more time. We get nothing good. Okay, so I only did it the one time. Let me try doing it with Licky Licky instead. Okay, let's Firestone here. Get rid of the 4. Oh, I got rid of the 9. All right. Get rid of these. Got 3 jacks. Only got 4. Let's play these. Shouldn't go crazy. Okay. Oh, and I gotta keep remembering, don't pass out chariots. I feel like I am. Okay, I think this might be the strat with the Licky Licky. We got E to the 11 last time, and we're getting E to the 12. Slightly better, but not as great as I was expecting. So we need more steel types and more steel cards. So what does Twisted Spoon give me? Firestone? Not really interesting. I mean, I guess it gets rid of cards. Well, card is the only one it gets rid of. Okay, we got Metal Coat. That's great. I don't want to get rid of the 10, but I guess I got to. Okay, didn't get rid of the 10. So I want to copy a steel. Let's make Sudowoodo a steel. So it makes it Magnezone slightly stronger and in both ways. Okay, Terra Orb. Terra Orb the Licky Licky. I think that's the best strat. And it stayed normal, that's funny. Strength definitely get for the 10. Hangman definitely get. Ditto would go crazy. But the only issue with Ditto, in my opinion, it's not long lasting. So it would only get me to maybe anti 15? Maybe. It would go crazy, but I don't want that. That's going to be a hard no for me. I think copying a card is more important than removing cards. Okay, I want to copy the Steel Jacks. Did not get any Steel Jacks. Got some. Okay, so let's duplicate this. I guess I got enough Jacks where that's not necessary anymore. So let's do this. Got a Flush 5. Should I do 260, 24? You know, this will be enough. So it's fine. And plus I can get planets too for it. E to the 16. I wonder if copying Sudowoodo might be better. I'll try that. I want to try doing a gold deck. I know I would need Mantine, Golduck, Sea King, definitely Goldengo, I think. Because Goldengo, like, utilizes gold cards to give crazy molt. And I've only gotten him one time. Do I have any 10s that's worth? So I got 2 more 10s, maybe. We'll get strength. Zigzagoon I want to try out, but this is not the time to do that. Okay. I think we'll keep going. Jelly Donut would be good for Licky Licky, but it's nothing I want to get rid of right now. Okay. Let me do that. Okay, so these are jacks here. Maybe I'll do this. That's a queen, that's a 10. Okay, this was a jack before, that's disappointing. I'm going to say that this is a 5 of a kind. It is, okay. Let's see how crazy this gets. If it gives me another set of re-triggers. Or if I should just focus on Licky Licky. E to the 12, so I think I should focus more on Licky Licky. blank voucher. That means hopefully we can get antimatter soon. Okay, Twisted Spoon gives me a Terror Orb, which is probably what I'm going to do. Yeah, we'll use that. Now it's 1.8 and 1.5 per. Okay, nothing that I need there. Reroll Moonstone. I guess just to buff whatever my hand is. Definitely taking Metal Coat. I guess I'll get the link. Oh, I don't have room for a linking cord. Okay, whatever. Okay, so I'm going to turn Magnezone, I think, for each Metal Joker. Okay, so he's next. Okay, that's a decent bump. Let me discard to see if I can find more Steel Jacks. Not okay. So we'll go here. Go for that. Moonstone, hopefully. It does work. Okay. It's kind of weird that it puts my hand back down. Whatever. Still going to be E to the 16. Still E to the 16. So far I've got a cap on me. Polychrom's not that important now. I just get it all the time. That's not really good to try and buff. I guess that's another Jack right there. I guess I gotta worry about that one that like debuffs face cards. I'm not gonna get that, right? No, not yet. I guess this one. What would I be looking for? Oh, I guess that's something to re-roll into. Okay, 2.4. Shiny Stone. Yeah, I guess to get a Polychrome Jack. That would be cool. Wasn't Polychrome, but oh well. Well, this isn't going to be too high, but should be enough for 10 million, I think. We're not going to get Magnezone to proc at all. I think I'm going to move Octillery over with Sudowoodo. Doesn't really matter much because Nidoqueen isn't really doing anything. Now, Aerodactyl, this is one of the Pokemon I got with my crazy run because you can actually get... Oh, it doesn't show me... Oh, you know why I didn't show it? Because I had to redo that run, so it was technically seeded. It was pretty crazy. Let's see. I guess let's try and get rid of one of these. Let's get Chariot. No Chariot. Wheel of Fortune won't work, right? Yeah. I guess I could have made some of those not clubs. Give me Ghoul. Well, not really. I don't want that. Okay, not seeing anything all too interesting right now. It's an extra large blind, but it's not large enough for me. Okay, we got 2 steals. 3 steals. My bad. Let's get that one and that one. Oh, I got 4 of a kind. Why didn't I do 5 of a kind? Maybe I'm just flexing to the wall here and say, I don't even need a full hand to beat you. E to the 15. thought it would have been a lot less, actually. Oh well. Get an extra discard now. Arcana pack? Come on, give me Chariot. No Chariot, but Emperor could probably give it to me. Wow, I am unlucky. I'm going to keep these in here. That way, in case I see it when I re-roll. It's another Jack. I'll take that. Another Psychic Energy. I'll definitely take that. Steel Energy. Let's put that on Magnezone. Planet X. Definitely take that. Now, Pokédex. I would like Pokédex, but I don't really have anything I really want to replace. Another Pseudo-Wudo would be good, but like, I already got 2 sets of re-triggers here. This is essentially just duping this one. Don't want to get rid of Mewtwo because that's just a lot of times molt here because, well, I guess it's missing out on these 2 here. That's still a lot of times molt. Maybe at some point Mewtwo does become the bottleneck, but for right now I think this is pretty good. Okay, we got Chariot. You know, Glass would be much cooler. Oh wait, but I don't get the benefit from Magnezone, so never mind. I was thinking the other day, like, it'd be cool if there was a Joker that actually decreases the chance of like the 1 in 4, so it would be 0 in 4. Like the opposite of Venonat, essentially. That way you can utilize class cards. Ooh, Metal Coat. Definitely taking that. Alright. So next, Nidoqueen. Let's make Nidoqueen dark or steel. What am I saying, man? So this one will be steel. Let's make this card steel type. The reason I didn't want to put on Licky Licky is because we're probably going to be using Terra Orbs on it, and I'll just be changing the type, so I don't want that. And then this one will be Chariot. So let's discard these cards. Discard again. Again. Okay. So I got 3 Steel Jacks. Guess I'll use these ones that are foil. Let's see how much we get from that. Hopefully more than E to the 16 this time. E to the 19, okay. We've increased our limit there. Some more Chariots. We got Strength. Guess that means more Jacks. Get a Planet X, hopefully. Yep. Death I'll take. Prism Scale, no. Steel Energy. We will use that on Magnezone. Dark Energy, no, I can't use that. Okay, discard for Steel Jacks. Now I just need Red Seal. Red Seal, Polychrome, Steel Jacks. That would be insane. Let's discard. Okay. This one will turn into that. I thought this was a steel card. Dang it. Oh well, that should be enough. 450 million, that's fine. And we were getting into the E's with our last one, so this should be completely fine. E to the 17 with only 2 steel cards. Hermit, don't mind if I do. Pocket Pack. Metal Coat. Terra Orb isn't bad. So 1.8 and 1.5 to 1.87 to 1.5. So 0.07 it adds. This could be good. And that can easily be turned into a jack. Another Thunderstone, yeah. Dragon Scale. Maybe it could give me Metal Coat. I guess we can turn Octillery. Here's what I'll do. I'll buy it after I use the Thunderstone. Or I'll use it after the Thunderstone. Okay. That's a shame one of my steals is debuffed. So let's copy this. Next, we will do this. We got the Metal Coat, which is awesome. So we'll make it that Steel type. And funny enough, Licky Licky is a Steel type. I got another Thunderstone. Do I need it though? I'm going to actually say no to the Thunderstone now. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. And this would have been the 5th one, but it's debuffed. So I'll just go for that polychrome or foil jack. Let's see how high we get now. Because it's times 5 for every steel card played. E to the 19 was our last one. E to the 23. That is awesome. And another Psychic Energy. Dude, we get the final glyph in the beginning. Okay, this is the crazy. Besides the one where I got to E19, this is probably the craziest run I've gotten. Golett. Nope. I won't find out what that guy does until next time. Or another time. Pink Seal would be tempting to get energy. Maybe I might get that and see if I can turn it into a jack. High Priestess. I was hoping it would give me the planet I need. Get King's Rock in case I get that Pink Seal. Eris in case I do the Flush 5. Maybe I'll get Waterstone, who knows. Although I shouldn't be playing. Nah, actually that was a mistake. Okay, we get that Pink Seal. Let's use that. So now I just need to decrease it twice with a Linking Stone. Or Linking Cable. What am I saying? Linking Stone. Oh, I guess I could have played it first because with Sudowoodo it would give me 2 energy. Should have thought about that for a second. Okay, we got 1 Steel type. Guess that's what we'll do. It'll be enough for 300 million. I remember back in the day it was hard to get just to 1 million or something, and now kind of finding the ways where I can get kind of high. Only to the 18. We only had like what, 2 steel cards, so that makes sense. I like to be able to play all steel cards. What is this? King's Rock. That's not what I want. Steel Energy for Magnezone. Don't mind if I do. It's a red steel jack or a polychrome jack. You know what? I'm gonna say no now. I've got enough jacks. I need to focus on making the ones I have really good. Upgrade. That could be a way to get steel cards. Reroll one more time. Okay. Now, times 6 for every steel. Wow, not a single jack. Okay, we'll get a tarot card from that. Hangman, okay, that's not bad. Let's turn these 2 jacks into something else. Wild cards, okay. So I'll play this and that. That'll give me 2 energy, steel. So I can use that on Licky Licky. And I can get it again. Yeah, the first one grows faster than the bottom one. Yeah, that makes sense. let me see how much this gives then. Hopefully E to the 15 is what I'm hoping for. I think if I have all steel cards, maybe I should copy Magnezone with Jirachi. Otherwise, for the most part, since every card we're going to be playing is a jack, we want to do this. Okay, we'll just do that. Pocket pack? Yeah, pocket pack. Dragon Scale would be good. But I want to have all steel types to make Magnezone stronger. Can get money. Just makes Temperance weaker, but that's fine. No Chariot. Let's turn some of these into hearts. One more. Okay, I'm not seeing anything good. Face cards are drawn face down. I think that's fine. Okay, let's just play these here. Okay, that's definitely going to be fine. That should be E to the 19, I'm guessing. How long have I been recording for? An hour and 12 minutes. Hasn't felt that long. But I guess when you're having fun, time seems to go by fast. E to the 20. It's off by one order, one magnitude. And pour. Oh yeah, Pareidolia. That's pretty cool. Because it just makes everything into face cards. But since I've already have all the jacks I need. For like, how many jacks? 29 jacks. Not everything is jacks, but for the most part they are. Steel Energy could be useful. Shiny Stone to get a Polychrome. I think I'll do this. Fortunately, it was just a foil. I guess getting this. So it goes from 6 to 6.3. Not a huge jump, but it's fine. Full gives me nothing interesting. Planet X, I could get another Planet X. Ooh, negative Staryu. That's the first time I've gotten a negative in the shop for a while. Okay. 47 billion. I can definitely do that. I think I'll just use this to get Planet X now. Okay. One steel. So I'll play it like this. Now we get some money from these gold cards, although it doesn't really matter that much. But definitely 47 billion is possible. And I just got E to the 20 last round, so. But it's going to start escalating pretty fast. And I don't seem to be escalating as much as I would like. I actually would like the jelly donut. But we will go with Terror Orb. Now this is slightly weaker, but that's fine. A jelly donut would go hard. You know what? I actually want to try something. Will it actually get added or will it get removed? So buy Firestone for some removal. Temperance to get 8 bucks. Okay, well I made a $7 profit, I guess. Okay, we will buff Magnezone. Eris in case I accidentally do it. One more for, I was hoping to get Chariot, but I didn't see it. Okay. Okay, so it does add it. And now it says that we're 8 out of 7. So I think if I did it again, it wouldn't add it. If that makes sense. That could be scary. Cards previously debuffed. Let's re-roll it. No repeat. Okay, that sounds doable. I just need to play the 1. Let's do that. Fine, I'm getting rid of any of those cards. Okay. Okay, we will play the king to get a steal. Psychic energy is fine too. So now polychromes give 3.3. And this is going to be 6.19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got 3 here. Yeah, it's still way better to do that. Well, we have Staryu to turn into another steel type. I guess I could turn Mewtwo into steel type too. E to the 24. I think that's the highest so far. I think before E to the 23. Let me buy these. That way it just blocks other tarot cards. Okay. I think the psychic energy is more important. Wait, you can Mega Evolve Mewtwo? I know he has Mega Evolutions, but that's crazy. Hopefully I get that Mega Evolution. Let's see. I guess just keep buffing Magnezone. Yeah, that's fine. Hermit. Don't mind if I do. Come on, Chariot. That's interesting. I want to try turning Nidoqueen into a Polychrome, but I don't think it's going to let me. I'm already at the limit, so I don't think it's going to let me do it. Should I do it for science? Or do I risk losing the one hand size? I think I'm going to do it for science. Yeah, I did lose it. Okay. Yeah, it only lets you do it the one time. I'll rip my hand size. Okay. We got the 5. I think this is the time to actually do Jirachi here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's send it. E to 32 is what I'm guessing. E to the 35, holy crap, dude. That's gonna get closer to what I got in my insane run with Aerodactyl. But we can't always get that unless we have more steel, so let's keep them in the front. What can we get here with Spectral Pack? The Mega Stone? I did not know you could get it from Spectral Packs. Deja Vu could be crazy as well. That's another retrigger. I think I want to get the Mega Stone though, because getting Mega Mewtwo is something I've never done before. So we'll definitely do that. Can I Mega Evolve him now? I don't think it lets you do it here. Let's just skip that. Gives +2 energy to the leftmost Joker at the end of shop. +1 energy limit when boss blind is defeated. That's kind of cool, but I'm playing with infinite energy, so that's awesome. So it doesn't get Polychrome anymore, but the +2 energy is really good for Magnezone. Actually, who would be better, Magnezone or Licky Licky? Let me try Licky Licky. Doesn't destroy it, right? Just gives +2 energy. I'm gonna get this just that so it's out of the way. Okay, that's actually pretty nice. I'm definitely feeling the lack of, or the +1 there. +1 hand size. It hurts a little. Let's get rid of that. More steel, okay. Steel goes at the end. And let's send it. I guess I can get the water stone to evolve him, just so it gives me some cash. It's not going to be E to the 35 like before, but E to the 17, okay. Could be in danger. On a pack. See some chariots. Chariot, no chariot. If I see a steeljack or a red seal, perhaps? No. Chariot? Yes. Only you were negative, Totodile. Waterstone? Well, let's use that. Dawnstone? Oh, I would like to take that, but can't. Oh yeah, we energize him. Forgot about that. So let's skip so we can get another voucher. Hopefully the antimatter. Okay, let's make this one a steel card. So I think now I want to do that. It won't be E to the 35, but it'll be pretty good because it's a little bit stronger than before. Yeah, I'm so glad that I checked for sound effects this time because I would be so disappointed for sound effects. Okay, we got +1 consumable slot. That's awesome. And extra discard. That's even more awesome. Okay, definitely use that right now. I wish I had an Arcana pack so I can make something negative. But that's okay. I guess Metal Coat would be awesome to turn this into a steel and then these guys into steel. Although this one will... Well, now we don't need to do... Wait, does this one still give the bonuses from Polychrome? I didn't notice that before. Let me see. If I put him in the front... It didn't give itself energy. Okay, that's lame. I guess because before it excludes itself. It doesn't say it excludes itself here. So I wasn't expecting that to happen. That's a shame. Lost 2 energy from that. Which is actually pretty huge. Well, let me put Jirachi here for the time being. Unless I can get at least 4 steals. Okay, this one's going to be steel. You can discard more, just realized. Got 3 steel. See, is that better? At least E to the 16. I think I can do that. And the Times Malt is technically better than Licky Licky. It's just that we weren't getting as much steel cards. Yeah, E to the 16 is definitely doable. But I need to be having all 5. I want that to happen. Okay. I need to get red seals though. And I need to be duplicating them. So Magnezone, be on the left for right now. I guess I'll save this. Maybe we can find a red steel or red seal or red seal. I guess get that so I can discard it. Upgrade that. That's weird that it gives me... Oh, I guess like because of Mewtwo. Forgot about that, I guess. No Chariot. That's a shame. Okay. Shiny Pokemon. And that's not really necessary. Diamond cards debuff, that's fine. Okay, we got the 5 of a kind, but let me see. Okay, got buffed. And now let's look for some steel cards. More. So 1, 2, 3, 4 steel cards. We'll Jirachi over. We don't want it copying a Starmie. Although we will get some money out of it, so that's not bad. I was wondering where I was getting the decimal cash from. E to the 29. Still haven't got E to the 35. Duststone. More cash for me, I guess. Let's see what we get here. Moonstone, I guess, would probably be best. Dawnstone is just plus 40. I don't know if plus 40 is worth it right now. I guess I could buff Licky Licky. 2.25 to 2.33. I guess we'll just buff Magnezone. High Priestess, maybe? Nah. You just get plus 1 cash, I guess. Leaking Cord. Don't think I need that for anything. No, not really. Dragon Scale? I guess I'll use that on Licky Licky. Okay, we get the normal energy. That's pretty nice. Who do we buff? Magnezone or Licky Licky? Maybe Licky Licky? I don't know. It probably would have been better Magnezone, I guess. 6.5. Oh, we have a lot of diamonds. I didn't realize that. Temperance? 7 cash, I guess. Guess I'm gonna have to discard those jacks. Okay, this should be enough, hopefully. E to the 17 at least. I didn't realize how many diamond cards I had. Or diamond jacks. Yeah. I have a lot of diamond clubs. Or jack clubs. I mean, diamond clubs. What even is that? Ooh, that's not good. Okay, I need to get some jacks here. Okay, so we got 1 jack, steel. Maybe I should have used the reroll voucher to save me, but I think with the steel card we should be... Oh, really? Oh, that's a bummer. Well, that was fun. Hopefully, maybe if I did the reroll voucher, but I'm not going to redo it. I think that was just, you know, fun to do. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. See ya.